Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, we're going to be doing a video on Maniology. In transparency, they did send me all of these products to test out for my channel for a review, so that is what I'm going to be doing today. So if you have not heard of Maniology, they are well known for their stamping plates for doing designs on nails. So essentially, they give you these plates with different designs on them, and you use special stamping polishes as well as their little jelly thingy in order to stamp these really cute designs onto your nails. I'll put some examples on the screen from their social media so you know kind of what I'm talking about, because I feel like I'm not explaining it well. But they have all kinds of different plates, and each plate has at least a dozen designs on it, so you can really be creative. So one of the things I chose is this Wild Wanderer plate. It has all kinds of outdoorsy hiking type things, which are just very up my alley. I love mountains and things like that. I also got this, it's M282 New Growth, with a bunch of cute little plants on there. I felt like that could go really well with the Wild Wanderer or just by itself. So these two plates came separate from what came in my starter kit. These you can buy on their website for around $8 if you want additional plates. I chose the Forever Young starter kit, which came with these two plates. And these just looked like they'd be really good standard designs if I'm looking for something just a little bit more simple. So I will be testing it out for the very first time today and be showing you the entire process to show you how it goes. I will be giving you my full and honest opinion, so you don't have to worry about that. A couple things to note: that the stamping sponge, whatever this is, stamper head, you have to clean it with warm water and dish soap, which I've already done prior to the first time using it. For cleaning the plates, you don't want to use normal nail polish remover because they tend to have oils in them. You want to use 100% acetone so it doesn't affect future designs. So I have all of my nail polish removed. Let's get started. Okay, so my starter kit came with these two colors, a light blue and a white. And then I also asked for the Mythos collection that came with these 5 very earthy toned. I also received this Nail Artistry Angled Precision brush. It's a very cute brush, and it comes with a cap. I don't think I will actually be using this today, but if I want to do some more nail art in the future. And then it also came with this adorable little cotton grabber. After you've done your manicure, if you want to clean your plates, you use this to grab a cotton ball with acetone on it, and then clean the plate that way so you don't get any on your fingers, which is amazing because I did worry about that. So to start, you put on normal nail polish. They do have some normal ones on their website. I'm just gonna be using this Sinful Colors. And then I was thinking of actually doing 2 different stamping colors. So if this is the base, I was thinking of doing either these 2 or these 3. And actually, I think I'm gonna go with these 2. So I think I'm definitely going to use the Wild Wanderer stamp plate today for the first thing. Before I begin all of that, I am going to just paint my nails. I also received a top coat and a base coat. I want to use the base coat, but I'm not sure if I use that before the regular nail polish or if I do it after and then before the stamping. Okay, so I looked on their website and I do base polish first, then I will do the sticky base polish, then I will do the stamping polish. I don't think this part is really essential to the process, so I'll just skip to when I have 2 coats placed on both hands. Okay, so I have 2 coats on each hand. Okay, and I'm gonna wait for that to dry. One thing I wanna note, I did mess up around the edges. I always do that. I get it on my skin. I just clean it up afterwards, or honestly, I just let it come off when I wash my hands and in the shower. I've never claimed to be a pro, but that is why I'm doing this video, so that you know someone that messes up their nails like I do can do this, you know? So you have to remove the blue film that protects the plates. I think you are supposed to keep this to put it back over to protect it, but I'm not positive. Take the blue films off before you paint your nails. This is not only a video on what to do, but also apparently what not to do. We have the scraping thing. So what you do is you put the nail polish on the stamp and then you scrape it so that it gets into the full design. Then you take the stamp, stamp it on there, and then you're supposed to work very quickly. They say that in a couple of the tutorial videos that this stamping nail polish is thicker and faster drying than a normal nail polish. So you want to work as quickly as you can. So I think I'm going to use this as the base, and then I'm gonna put some of these things over it. So I'm gonna try a few of these out. So I will be doing the map part in this green, and then after that dries, I'll be putting something else over it. Okay, then take that, press it down. Oh, I didn't get a good amount. They have a stamping thing you can also buy, or you can just use this to take the design off. Just use like a lint roller. So I'm gonna put some more in that and attempt that again. Maybe I just need to put more on there. Now try and do the scrapies. Oh, I'm still not getting much on there. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Try it again. Ugh, it's not picking it up. I'm gonna try a different design. Okay, it kind of worked. It doesn't seem like it got the entire design really well. Maybe that may have been user error. Let's see. I'm gonna fill that with the stuff again. Still only am getting partial design. I'm making kind of a mess. Hi. Okay, so it is a different day. I clearly was having issues the other day, so I did contact them and say like, hey, this is what I'm experiencing. And they sent me some videos to watch. So a couple things I was doing wrong. One of the things is when you scrape, you only want to go over once. I thought I had to like push it into the stamp or push it into the stencil thing and like get it clean to where the polish was only in the little indents. But no, that just scrapes too much polish off. So you just want to go once. As well, you need to clean it after each use. I like kind of thought about that as I was doing it last time because it makes sense because it starts to dry up in there. But so you just have to clean it between each one if you're using the same design, which that is something I was not doing, which completely makes sense why it was not working. I attempted again and was kind of just playing around, and I was able to get some designs to work. It is definitely a little bit more difficult for ones that are larger like this, just to like fully get it on the entire nail, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking we might actually try another plate for this attempt. I really like this one, but I feel like these are a little bit more detailed, so I need a little bit more practice. I am gonna put the blue little thing back on it. I don't know if that's necessary, but that's what I'm doing. So we are gonna go with the plants today. And I'm just gonna completely just like take off all of my nail polish and just redo it. I did buy 100% acetone because you definitely want to use that instead of normal nail polish remover. These are so cute. And I did not realize that in the starter kit, the blue was stamping and then the white is just normal nail lacquer. So I'm gonna be using that. Then we will proceed with the stamping. Okay, so I did the white. I'm gonna be going in with this green Tree of Life. Here's a close-up of the plate. I'm gonna get a good pickup for that. That's why I thought you needed to really scrape off all of the excess because you do get like extra polish on the design. I'm gonna try that again. Ooh, okay, that one went really well. This clothing really comes in handy too. Like, I'm so glad I have this. I'm gonna go with this one now. Ooh, so pretty. I'm also planning on letting this one dry completely and then going in with another design using this color. Do this one now. Kind of just want to try all of them. Yeah, didn't get a good pickup for that as well. I'm gonna redo that. I think there's definitely a trick to the way you scrape it. If I don't scrape it exactly right, it seems to not get a good pickup. So I'm trying to figure out like the exact angle that's best. Definitely went better that time. It is also really helpful to have something So cute. Now I did use the sticky base coat on this hand, but this hand I'm gonna try doing them without the sticky base coat and see if there's a difference. Now that I'm getting this down, I'm like really excited about these. The 2 leaves on there. It is a little bit difficult for the ones towards the bottom to accidentally pick up the Maniology imprint that's at the very bottom. So you can see it's still on there. So I kind of wish that was not right there. So I kind of tried to do an overlap. Definitely should have put the darker color on top versus trying to put a light color over a dark color, but I still like it. It doesn't look great on camera, but in person it looks a lot better. Oops, kind of missed that. Oh well, it still looks cute. My left hand finished stamping. I still have to put the top coat on. I'll try to also put in some pictures so you can really get a good idea. The only thing I don't like about this so far is that you do have to go through a lot of cotton balls to clean this thing repeatedly. Okay, so I'm right-handed, so this is gonna be a little bit more difficult to do on my right hand. I keep missing my hand. Okay, so I did 1 leaf design on each finger successfully. So far, have not noticed a difference in using the sticky base or not. Maybe that helps it to stay on longer, but as far as application, I haven't noticed any difference. While I let this dry, I am going to put the smudge-free top coat on. Why do I always have to pee whenever I do my nails? Okay, so that did add a nice pretty sheen. Don't worry, I will be cleaning up my hands. I imagine the more I do this, the less messy it gets over time. Okay, that one I did not get a great pickup on, but it still looks nice. I can tell that one was not a great scrape. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. Okay, I'm definitely not great at like matching it up, at least on this hand, because it's harder for me to use my left hand, but that's just a me problem. Okay, so these are the finished stamps. My right hand. Here is the difference of with the top coat on versus without. It adds a little bit of sheen and then it kind of revives the colors a little bit. So I'm going to apply the top coat to this hand and then clean up around my fingers and show you the results. So I'm gonna use some Q-tips to clean up around my nails and on my fingers. Alright, so it has been several days since I filmed the previous part of the video. I thought I was going to do another design that I could show in this video, but, and this is a good thing, the nail polish has lasted pretty well so far. Like, I will show a close-up of the designs. Like, there's some, like, right there, right here, where it's, like, chipped a little bit, but I also, like, do a lot of things with my hands. But the designs still look gorgeous. They have not come off at all, which I was a little bit worried about, that like for some reason the designs wouldn't stick on as well as normal nail polish, but I haven't noticed any of them deteriorate or any of them look like they are wearing off or coming off. So the polish that they have for stamping is very long lasting, it seems. So I will say, I feel like I use my nails a lot. So having nail polish not chipping is like a 1, maybe 2 day thing for me. It's very rare, even for like more expensive nail polish. With how much I use my nails, I feel like it chips pretty easily. Okay, maybe 1 to 2 days was an exaggeration, but it definitely doesn't last very long. But this has lasted pretty well, and I will insert pictures that I took the other night of them, but I think the designs look good. The nail lacquer itself, the white, looks good. So I am impressed by the longevity of these nail stamping polishes. So like in theory, if you wanted to use a stamping kit with regular nail polish, I can't verify how long it'll actually last. Maybe that's why they make it like extra thick, quick drying, so that it does stay on, the stamping gels, because they are a bit of a different texture than normal nail polish. If I have time to post additional pictures of like another design I can do in this video, I will, but I also don't want to like delay this video a long time just to post a short snippet of what an additional design. But if I were to just give my overall arching consensus on this, I really like it. I love that it allows me to do like cute little designs like that without having the dexterity to like do it with like another tool, because my hands shake. So like trying to do designs on my nails, even a straight line, is incredibly difficult for me. So I really like that now I have variety. I have like cute little designs, so I don't have to just do like plain colors. I do see myself honestly using this in the future. Maybe not every single time, because sometimes I don't have the time management skills to do stamping. Like sometimes I just have time to paint my nails, maybe put on a top coat. So I don't know if I would do this like every single time I do my nails, but definitely like when I want to do my nails to make them like look nice for like an event or something, or like any time where I'm not doing it in such a hurry. I definitely see myself using this, and I want to try all of the other plates, especially in like the Forever Young kit. There are some that were designs that like covered the whole nail, like polka dot or like lines or whatever. So I'm really excited to try these, and there's so many to try that it's gonna take me a very long time before I actually like run out of designs to use. I will say that I did not wait quite long enough for this to dry before I went and did stuff. I mentioned in the previous video that I had to pee, so I did mess up a couple nails because they weren't fully dry, but that is my fault. But I will say you do need like extra time, because you have to do the base nail polish, then you have to do the stamping nail polish, then you have to do the top coat, and then if you also do the base coat. So it is more of an involved process than just painting your nails. But I feel like it's worth it for when I want cute designs. And someone did ask me if I was wearing like press-on nails because of the design, so I feel like that's just like a really good sign. Close up you can tell, but like I'm gonna get better at this, okay? I'm just like a messy person in general. If you've seen any of my other videos, you already know that. So I will leave everything in the description box below if you want to check out Maniology. I also have a discount code that I will put in the description box if you want to try out a kit yourself and get a little bit of money off. They seriously have so many different options to choose from. I did get this stuff sent to me, but I genuinely do really like it. If you have any questions or comments about this video, please do comment below. I would really appreciate if you could give this video a like, because it does help out my channel. As a small channel, like every single thing counts. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.